Hey, it's your girl Bree. Welcome back to day 15 of 365 days of vlogging. Hopefully you had a good Thursday. I am actually going to make this one short and sweet. Everyone in my household is sick. So I have to take care of them. I came home from work. I was in the office today. I have a funny story. So it's going to be short. I have 3 stories. One, I went to work and everyone is in my house is sick, so I stopped at Trader Joe's. I got some stuff to make dinner. I got their orange chicken, the frozen orange chicken, and vegetable fried rice. I just made that. Everyone is eating. I also picked up soup. And so, yeah, everyone's eating. They're medicated. They're going to be going to sleep. But I need to take care of them and be available. So this is why this is going to be a short vlog. That's story number 1. Story number 2. I went while I was on my lunch break today to the Goodwill that's near my office. It's not near my office. I actually have to walk pretty far to get there. But I always go to Goodwill in that particular neighborhood. 1, because I like the sweaters. I found very good sweaters there and a skirt, actually. I thrifted a skirt from them. 2, I like the... What did I put up 3 fingers? 2, I like their houseware stuff. There's always like really pretty glasses and like candlesticks and all kinds of stuff. Candlesticks? Candlestick holders. That's what I'm trying to think of. Sorry. Maybe I'm getting sick. My brain is like very... Anyway, today I went to Goodwill. I didn't get any of the stuff I just said. I did get 3 books though. First book I got was... this one here. Do I know how to say that? Absolutely not. By Jessica George. So there's that book. The other book I got is actually a book of the month version of the book, but I don't care because I wanted it. It's The X Hex by Erin Sterling. I have the other book. I think it's The Kiss Curse. So I needed this one. So I have that. And last but certainly not least, I have You Are Fatally Invited. So those are the 3 books that I got, and that was all I got from Goodwill. There wasn't anything else. There were a set of glasses, and they were brown glass, and they were like short, like this, drinking glasses. And I almost bought them, but there were 7 of them. If there were 6, then that to me is a set. If there were 8, then that's a set. But there were 7. I could have taken 4 and left 1, but that's a jerk move. I could have taken 4 and left 3, but that's also a jerk move, so I just left them. I don't actually need drinking glasses. I just like the brown glass. Anyway, I left them. If next week, because I probably go to Goodwill maybe once a week. I haven't actually been in the whole new year, so, but normally I go once a week. Just on my lunch break, I'll go to that Goodwill and see what they have, and I go on a different day just to see if there's different stuff on different days. And so if the next week I go back and they're there, maybe I'll get them. We'll see. I'll update you next week on that. So I'm going to end the vlog, not right now, but I'm going to end the vlog by saying my story for the day. So I live in New York City, as I've mentioned several times at this point. And obviously that means I have to take the subway to work. Love that for me. If you have ever been to New York or you live in New York, you understand that the MTA and the subway and the bus is an experience. I thought I was jaded. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen everything. I've smelled everything. It's a lot. But I feel like I'm at the point where nothing shocks me or surprises me. This morning I was genuinely surprised in the funniest way. Okay, so if you're on the subway, you get on, whatever. I never sit because I'm a germaphobe and I know that there are germs. Because I've seen what people do on the train seats. Anyway, I never sit. I'm always standing. And I stand with my back to the door if at all possible, so I don't have to touch anything. So I'm standing there. I'm actually falling asleep because I'm really tired this morning. And I hear... because I have my eyes slightly closed, I hear this man talking, and I take the subway. I go to work 3 times a week. I take the subway other places. So, and it's the same train line that I take. because that's the only train in my neighborhood. So I kind of see people on a daily basis. Do I know their names? No. But I don't know where they're going. I don't know their life stories. But for instance, there's like, I want to say at least 10 people that I recognize on a daily basis when I'm going to work. They are also going to work or wherever they're going at the same time that I'm going. So I see them. I just see them. Some of them, like this particular man, I recognize their voices. So my eyes are partially closed. I'm standing there and I hear a man come on and he is down in his luck. He's homeless or, and he comes on and he's asking for money. Normal New York City occurrence. That's fine. Whatever. I don't actually carry cash on me anymore. I used to. I don't anymore. So I didn't have anything to give him. So I really just didn't react. But he came on and he's saying, firstly, he came on and he's saying, I'm not laughing at him or his situation. It's just this particular what occurred. He came on and he's like, good evening, everyone. I'm down on my luck. And he says his whole life, story, whatever he needs to say. And he asked for money for dinner is what he said. And in my brain, because it's so early in the morning and I haven't had coffee yet and I'm half asleep, I'm like, what time is it? Like, it just confused me because he kept saying good evening. He kept saying he wanted money for dinner. And it's like 7. Oh, no, what time is it? It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, what? What is he talking about dinner? I was just very confused. Like I said, didn't have anything to give him. So I just, kind of ignored him. And he walked through the car and he was asking, he said, can anybody help? Can anybody help? And no one gave him anything. That happens. Okay. So he gets to the end of the car because he started on one end. He walks through. He says what he says. No one gave him anything. So he walked to the other end of the car because he's going to go into the next car. And he goes, of course no one gives me, I swear to God. He said, of course no one's going to give me anything. Well, fine. I hope you have a shitty day, you cheap motherfucker. And okay, listen. Now, when I tell you that then he slams out of the train car and goes to the next car. When I tell you this was the first collective New York City moment that I've had on the train in 2026, because literally everyone in the train car looked at each other like, who is he talking to? Not only who is he talking to, but what just happened? Like, this man clearly thought it was nighttime, I suppose. And then, because none of us gave him anything, he literally said, fine, I hope you have a shitty night, you cheap mother. So we got cursed out by a man who was asking for stuff on the train. And I literally made eye contact, which I never do on the train. If you live in New York, you are aware that you don't make eye contact with people because it could turn into something. Like, they could be crazy. They could want to start talking to you. I don't want to talk to anybody 8 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to talk to anyone before I've had coffee. So I don't make eye contact with anybody. But in this instance, I made eye contact with all of these people who are also regulars on the train, like this man was. So this is the thing. This man comes on the train and he says the same thing every time that I've heard him on the train. That's why I said I recognize his voice, because I've heard him on the train before. That may be the train that he rides, where he stays. I don't know. But I recognize his voice. I don't know why he thought it was the nighttime. I was very confused by that. And I don't know why he then wished us to have a shitty night, because we didn't give him anything. So I honestly, that happened like 2 stops before I had to get off the train. And when I got off the train, I started laughing because it was 8 o'clock in the morning and I had already been cursed out. So that kind of told me how my day was going to go. So yeah, that was my Thursday. And it definitely went downhill from there. As I said, I got a phone call. Everyone in my household was sick. I had to stop home. I had to stop on the way home to get stuff, medicine, food, all kinds of things for them to take care of them. So now I have to hope that I don't get sick. We shall see. As you see, I took my hair out as promised. You don't want to see what's under here. I actually put deep conditioner and left it in there, which is why I have the hat on. I'm not taking this hat off. Tomorrow is Friday, so I'll be live streaming, meaning it will either be a vlog before my live stream or a vlog after my live stream, but I don't know which. We shall see. But I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you remember what I said yesterday, we're going to have our ASMR moment of the day. So regular intro over for everyone who came to check out the video today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go into the ASMR moment of the day now. So bye. Hi. For those of you who stayed for your ASMR moment of the day, I want to say thank you. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's moment. Today, I'll be doing a little bit more of the same. I don't actually know a lot of different ASMR things, although I do watch a lot of ASMR. So today, as we did yesterday, I'll start with the nails. I also happen to have my glasses case here because I cleaned my glasses before the start of the video. So I'll tap. My cats are both laying right next to me while I do this, and they both just looked at me when I scrape my nails across. For the last moment of the day noise, I have another can. Today I have Poppy Wildberry. I love Poppy, I'm addicted to it, so there might be a lot of ASMR moments that involve poppies. Poppy, if you hear this, sponsor me. I'm just saying. So we're gonna open this so you hopefully get a nice